One of the biggest events of the year in Central Ohio will happen in downtown this weekend, the Stonewall Columbus Pride March.
Columbus police say 700,000 people are expected downtown to celebrate the annual event. With that many people, you know safety is a top concern.
10 TV's Lacey Crisp spoke with Columbus police about what they're doing to prevent any issues.
Well, Good Old Park is pretty quiet right now, but in a little over 12 hours, it will be packed with people lining up for the march. There will be a rainbow of colors and a sea of people celebrating all walks of life. With hundreds of thousands expected, Columbus police will have extra officers in uniform on horses and undercover, keeping a close eye. Sergeant James Fuqua explains CPD monitors threats and is constantly learning new ways to keep major events safe. He says as recently as last week, CPD learned from the FBI after a plot for violence at the UFC fight in D.C. was foiled. In the last couple of years, there's been threats, known threats that you guys have talked about from some of the extremist groups. Are there any known threats for the event this year?
At this point, we don't have any specific threats, at least publicly. But one thing I can tell you, just going back off of last year, that it was an isolated incident. Unfortunately, that happened just prior to the Pride March that morning. Again, we learned from that incident, and we are taking precautions to prevent things like that from happening.
Fuqua says the biggest issue will likely be all of the road closures this weekend. He says you can monitor CPD's social media, or of course you can tune into 10 TV, and we'll explain to you how to get around. In Columbus, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.